So I recently picked up a bunch of action figures just for my display room, and I'm going to show those real quick. So this is a 10-piece, these aren't action figures, these are more like, I guess, figurines. And this is from The Last Jedi. This I got from the Disney store, and it's the third time I've done this. They come out with these for every film. Last year they had a Rogue One set, and then the year before they had Force Awakens. So it's really nice packaging, and it was only $15, and there was free shipping at the time. So that's real small money as far as I'm concerned for some decent looking figures. So again, they're already, you can't pose them or articulate them. That's how they are, but these look good on the shelf next to the other ones that I have, and you can get this still from the Disney store. Don't get it on eBay, don't get it on Amazon. People tend to buy them, and then they'll go in there and they'll mark them up, and for those that are ignorant consumers, they'll pay more than they need to. So I believe it retails for like $19.99 on the Disney website if you're into this sort of thing, and I think they still have even the previous movies up there. So you get 10 figures, you got Luke, you got the Phasma and Snoke, and I love the movie, by the way. I know it's been it's polarizing, a lot of I guess positive and negative opinions, but I loved it, and I like what they're doing and where they're going. And anyway, so very basic figurine set. Now these are action figures. Here I got these DC Rebirth Justice League figures, and these are 6 inches 6 inches tall each, give or take. And I wanted a Justice League set, and I decided to get this one. I was looking at the Alex Ross version. I was looking at the New 52, but the Rebirth figures are the current DC Comics figures. I even looked at or considered, piecing together the Justice League set from the movie, but I don't particularly care for like the Aquaman figure and the Cyborg figure in those sets, and plus there's no Green Lantern. So anyway, these are more familiar to me, and I'm going to crack them out of here also and get them on one of my bookshelves, which my little hobby room is in transition. There's some stuff going on up there, so I'll have an updated video tour of that probably at some point in the new year. So again, Justice League, and then finally I got some carded figures, and this was a specific series of retro-themed Marvel figures. There's 6 in a set. I hope they do more of them. But I have Iron Man and the Punisher, and I guess these are done like at the old early 90s carded figures. I didn't collect action figures, or at least superhero figures back then, so I'm not quite as familiar with them, but apparently they have like the retro-inspired designs. I think these are cool. I'm debating whether or not just leaving them in the package like this, because I like the look of it carded, but at the same time I was hoping I could kind of get these out and posed on the on the shelf with some stands. But so I'm still on the fence about whether or not to open these or just leave them like this. There's 6 of them, like I said. So here's the last 2. We got Black Widow, and then this really cool Wolverine figure. These run about $20 a piece, $15-20. I saw you could buy the entire set for like $99 online, which I think is I don't think it's unreasonable. It's like about $15 a figure. And anyway, so this is the set. It's Marvel Retro something. Anyway, so it's a line, and right now there's no plans for additional figures with the same sort of concept, but hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully they do put out some more action figures, Marvel figures. So kind of want to mix things up. I got a lot of DC, a lot of Star Wars, and I want to get some Marvel figures in there too. So anyway, a lot of action figures. I can't believe I buy this shit, honestly. Actually, I bought this for myself, and I wrapped it up and I put it under the Christmas tree this year. My wife thinks I'm fucking nuts. Anyhow, that's it. So action figures, quick look, and yeah, that'll do it. So my next video will indeed be my year in review. Most likely at some point in the next week. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'll talk to you later.